Guys, what's your favorite SRPG?
Infinite Kings, a postmodern SRPG! RPG!
Hello everyone, and welcome to the FEE3 2025 presentation of Infinite Kings by BobbyAsaka. This is a parody project with a completely new and original story built upon the framework of the romhack 4 Kings. I'm your host Lorez, and for today's presentation I'll be attempting to complete an LTC, or low turn count run, of Chapter 14. Even though the soft locks is a better weapon than the regular locks, so you'd think we want to conserve it. Here we actually want to get it down to one use during the making of this map for a reason you will see later. We're going to sleep this Pegasus Knight here because the Pegasus Knight would target Leon and make the reliability of this enemy phase just absolutely awful.
Je ne crois plus en tes promesses, tu m'as trop menti. Tu connais, c'est mon adresse, tu m'as passé.
大家升入了不同的中学，这是校方为了拆散像我们这样的小集体而专门采取的措施。可是没过几年，我们便随大人搬到了东城的一个军队家属院。本来分开了的好哥们儿，又相聚了。
Hello gamers, welcome to the Fire Emblem E3 2025 showcase of Fire Emblem Infinite Winter by BobbyAsaka. I'm BPat and with me is Pikmin.
Hello gamers.
As usual, we're going to be skipping over the story because it doesn't really make sense without context, so we'll get right into the gameplay, and we have some fun units to show off. Wait, what the heck? Is that Ruka Kayamori from Heaven Burns Red?
Thanks to Kayamori here. And we're going to recruit them to our side as we kick off turn 3. Whoa, Ruka-chan! Oh, hello there. My name is Nern. I'm considered the greatest historian of our time. I've gathered a wealth of knowledge about Olaf and what happened. Many tales. Would you like to hear? Great! Get comfy, my boy. I've many a tale to tell. Let's see. All right. It all started with what I like to call the flash. I was sitting with my wife, God rest her soul, sipping on some sweet lemon tea. I believe it was homemade for my sweet wife, God rest her soul, or maybe perhaps it was in a plastic bottle? But if you bought store-bought sweet lemon tea with a plastic bottle, why would you pour it into a glass? This is going too fast.
And honestly, the more I look back and think about it, the more I realize how much better my life would have been if I had never gotten into Fire Emblem romhacking.
Is that really how you feel, Bobby?
Yeah. Well, at least I can say I made a pretty banger hack of a hack now.
And get this, the axe is 255 weight. How the hell is the player expected to use a weapon that nerfs them to the ground? I know you're a therapist for therapists, so I'm sure you hear a lot of weird stuff, but come on, this is insane.
Yeah, speaking as someone who's made a couple of hacks myself, this is by far the dumbest project I've ever seen. Like, who makes a hack of a hack? You have to be a complete dumbass to come up with this.
Yeah, an absolute lunatic.